Hello, everyone. Welcome to the class. Today, we're going to talk about bowls and chopsticks. Westerners are very particular about the etiquette of dining. They pay attention to a certain order of eating, even the placement of dishes and cutlery. Chinese are much easier at the table, and all they use is a bowl, chopsticks, and a spoon. Just like the Western saying that less is more. Chinese traditional tableware is both simple and ingenious. To treat the matter of eating as a part of life art, we can start from tableware. China is an ancient agricultural country, so that as early as the Neolithic age, people had already understood to dine with bowls. As a daily necessity in contemporary China, the bowl originated from the clay bowl, and pottery bowl in the Neolithic age is more or less the same with the ancient one in shape. After thousands of years, only the material, technique, and decorative methods have evolved. The earliest bowls were earthen, needing only 600 to 700 degrees for firing. Till the Han Dynasty, the using of the bowl took on multiple purposes, divided from usage for holding rice soup, dish, tea, and wine, and its new main function was to serve as a sacrificial appliance. The earliest bowl in the Dehua Ceramics Museum was one from the Tang Dynasty, when white porcelain was most common. In the Ming Dynasty, most bowls adopted the decoration with floral pattern, which oriented from Changsha kiln in the Tang Dynasty and began to blossom in the Ming Dynasty. The most common used bowls were catering bowls with white ground and blue designs during this period. Qing porcelain bowls exceeded previous ones from every aspect. Skillful craftwork, rich and varied in shape, glaze, and designs. Bowls have been made from a variety of materials: porcelain, wood, jade, glass, and metal. And delicately made antique bowls are a collector's favorites. Compared with golden, silver, and wooden bowls, porcelain bowls are more common and widely used. Most Chinese cannot dine without bowls. Thus, many Chinese usually use golden bowl or iron bowl to describe their living condition. Chopsticks play an important role in Chinese food culture. Chopsticks are a pair of small, equal-length, tapered sticks, which are generally believed to have originated in ancient China, showing the special long-standing civilization of the nation. They are the traditional eating utensils of China and are also widely used in Japan, Korea, and Vietnam. When the Chinese began to use chopsticks as an eating instrument is anybody's guess. They were first mentioned in writing in Li Ji, the Book of Rites, a work compiled some 2,000 years ago, but certainly they had their initial form in the twigs that the primitive Chinese must have used to pick up a roast after they began to use fire. It is likely that people cooked their food in large pots that retained heat well, and hasty eaters then broke twigs off trees to retrieve the food. Simply, a pair of chopsticks can fulfill all the functions at table, and compared with Western tablewares of waving knife, they have a sense of harmony. And chopsticks are seen as lucky items in ceremonies by many nationalities. Chinese chopsticks are usually 9 to 10 inches long and rectangular with a blunt end. Bamboo has been the most popular material because it is inexpensive, readily available, easy to split, resistant to heat, and has no perceptible odor or taste. Many foreign friends used chopsticks when they visited China. Nixon also used chopsticks at the welcoming banquet in his honor. As soon as he left his table, a foreign diplomat grabbed his chopsticks as historic souvenir. Foreigners are not expected to use chopsticks proficiently, but if they do, they will give a mighty impression. Therefore, before you go to China, go to the local Chinese restaurant. If not to find authentic Chinese food, at least you can practice the use of chopsticks. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.